Hello everybody and welcome in. My name is Alana and we are playing Animal Crossing. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. Today it is day 17 on Family Farm. Well, not day 17 of actually being on the island. I have been playing off screen, off camera, and I will talk about everything that's happened since the last time we had a video. But before we do that, we're gonna head off into resident services real quick. Actually, no, we're gonna head off into my house real quick and we're gonna drop some stuff off. So, since the last time, I have created some hoppy spots on the island. And I'm just making sure that all of these items are full. I created some hoppy spots in some of the rivers. I want to look at that. Alright. I'll keep that, but I'll put them up there. I have visited 2 Captain Islands. We had a visit from Red, so I dealt with that. I'm gonna put the spicy rock there. We had a visit from Gulliver and Gullivar, so both of the pelicans. We had visits from since the last time we've been here. We've had 2 campsite villagers, and both of which are on our island now. We had Cherry and Norma, and both of them are on our island, which is super exciting. Kix came for a visit. Agent S had their birthday. LaBelle came. I went to Harv's Island and got pictures of most of our newest villagers. Peck moved out. He took Cherry's spot. Norma took the eagle. What was her name? Celia? Norma took Celia. Leaf came for a visit. I made a sign for the orchard. I made the peach sign. We had a villager move in before I could do a villager hunt. It ended up being Canberra. Either way, she's going to be leaving the island eventually. CJ came. I did some other terraforming on the island, which I will show you. We had a KK concert and we had a star shower. So that is a lot of stuff that has happened since the last time I saw you. And today my to-do lists are to pay off my debt, which I have more than enough to do, get a new bridge set in, tell you about the villager of the month and show you the yard, and yeah, so we'll start with the villager of the month because that'll be on the way to resident services. So the villager of the month of June ended up being Agent S. Agent S ended up with the most points last month, and that was mostly on accident because they were heading steady in second place, but then Peck, I think, think moved out, who was in first place. So this is Agent S's house right here. Not quite 100% finished yet. I need to get something to put here, but I'm not sure what I want here. And then these cosmos, I need them to kind of spread down one more, but she's got a little row of carrots and cosmos, and then carrots and cosmos, and it's kind of fenced in and surrounded, and it's got this wood log. We have got a watering can here and a hose, and the table has moved closer to her house with the star, and it is very enclosed here with these plants. And we have all of our flowers kind of growing here. All of our extra flowers are here. So terraforming, we have added this section here. We have taken down some over by the vegetable garden, which you will see later. And here's Agent S. But yeah, Agent S got Villager of the Month. And last place was a tie between Kanbara and Cherry, but that is just because they were the last people here. So let's start off with paying off our debt. As you can see, I've got quite a bit of money in here, so let's pay the full thing, one sweep, and it's done. All right, now we're gonna go talk to Tom Nook. We are gonna get a new bridge kit, and we are going to start the next home loan situation, because I don't have a lot more storage space in my house. So let's start with that. Expand. Yep, let's do that. Okay, so that's going. And now I need a bridge. I need a wood bridge. Alright, we're going to take out some money as well. We're going to need 168,000. So I'm going to need 103, whoops, back, 1,000 to pay off this bridge. And we'll have that done and ready to go. So let's head off this way. Hey, Billy. So let's pay this off. tomorrow when I play, we should have our new bridge here. That is super exciting. So part of the change, as you can see, there was some water terraforming because obviously we transitioned months, so all the shifting and stuff happened. We've got some really nice little kind of hoppy things and some spots, which is really nice. I haven't finished all my dailies, so we'll be going through and finishing those. So this is the start of our vegetable garden here. I do have to work on it a little bit, but this is where the majority of our terraforming happened. There used to be a big old river here. That's gone. Taken a bunch of the cliff out. I haven't finished because I need to move the flowers, but the plan is to move a couple of villagers up here. I want to move my cows up here. Sorry. I want to move my cows up here. And I'm thinking that I might move the garden stuff over and put a cow here, a little bit of space in between them, and then another cow, and then the vegetable garden, I think is what I want to do, and have like a bridge going up into the orchard that we have going up here. We haven't expanded any of the orchard, but I did make a new sign. I made a sign for my peaches. And let me get into my custom design so you can see it a little better. So this is the sign that I made for my peaches. Is very similar to the flag design. I've actually used quite a few pieces from the flag design in this, and then just put like a large peach in the middle. And I really like it. I think it's really cute and it makes me happy. I do want to do them for each of the things. So for the bamboo and the pears and the oranges and the apples and all of that stuff. I do also want to expand the orchard out going that way. So this house will have to move a little bit, but that is okay. That's a future plan, not a right now plan. And now to show you what I did with all the water that was up on that cliff that I've been working on destroying. So we have started over here. We have got two little waterfall bits that are going to end up connecting eventually. I just didn't have enough water pieces. And there's going to be some like decoration stuff here. And then we go down. And I wanted to create an area for the ducks. So I wanted the ducks to kind of be in their own little like island, completely surrounded by water. So that is what I'm working on creating. We've got some poppy spots, and I think that's really cute. And right now this is Gigi, so it's a frog right now, but that still kind of works. And we're working on, I'm gonna get water all the way around, and then it will go back up this cliff and then kind of around and then connect back with this piece. Because I want to have two houses in this area. I think I might kind of swoop it up on that cliff so that there's space up on the cliff maybe for a house. There's not going to be like a ton of space for like a yard and everything over here. But yeah, so that is what we've done there. Sorry if you can hear the fireworks, guys. So we're gonna just finish filling up our pockets here real quick, and then we're gonna hit the store, sell the stuff in our pockets, and then we're gonna head over to Harv's. Oh, well, yeah. We'll have to hit resident services first because I can't remember if we have the ABD at Harv's Island yet. Sorry, this is a very weird angle for me to be trying to do this from. Alright, our pockets are full, so we're going to go ahead and drop that shell. Alright, and let's head over to the shop. Oh, we do have more flowers as well up here. It's been a little bit better sorted out. So we've got our tulips right here, our windflowers, which are doing awesome. I'm gonna need to dig up these two pink ones here because they don't need to be there. Oh, and this white one, but I don't have any room. Then we have our mums, our hyacinths. We only have one color lily right now. And then our roses. And then I made a little tulip surprise box because I thought that would be really cute up here. With all of our flowers. Hi, Sarah. So let's get back over to the shop. Ooh, and I did get this pine tree right here off of the Nook shop, and I think that it looks really good. Like the little view of it behind Nook's Cranny. I think it looks really nice. Alright, hi Timmy, hi Tommy. I haven't really had much in the store that I've wanted to buy lately. So 44,000, that's awesome. Oh, it's raining out again. It has been raining quite a lot. So let's head up to resident services and get a little bit of bells. Because I want to get a little bit more bells before I go to Harv's so that I can do a little bit more paying over there. We'll take out 50,000. All right. There we go. I do have you kind of positioned on a couch right now, so you are very wiggly. Alright, we're gonna head to Harv's. I was hoping that there would be some stars, but which is why I decided to have the game as late as it is. But unfortunately, it's too rainy to have any stars. So we're gonna head off to Harv's Island. we're gonna start in this bottom corner and work our way around. Oh, we're almost done with this one, so that works out great. So let's finish painting this one. So that one is all set. Can I donate any more money? Ah, fudge. Okay, that's alright. Let's go talk to Harv. Okay. So we're getting the shoe guy, so we're getting kicks. I guess I didn't need all that money now, after all. That's alright, it happens sometimes. And I guess we're gonna go through and do the rest of our dailies. I am very glad that today has been a significantly cooler day than it has been. I wanted to do more videos and stuff. I wanted to do last week's Whip Wednesday and all that fun jazz, but unfortunately it was just too hot to do anything. Like, I couldn't be in my bedroom. I have been sleeping in the living room on the couch, which has sucked, by the way. It has been awful for my back and my neck, both of which I already have some like serious issues with, and so that has not been great. But my son has loved it because we made it into like a sleepover kind of thing, and we pulled his mattress out and he slept on his mattress on the floor, and we had some movie nights, and so, you know, me and my son made the best of it. But also this past week was the first week that my husband had his new work schedule, and he is now going to be working overnights Monday through Thursday, and that is super like weird and new and different for us. So I got a saw shark, so that has been an adjustment as well. But I do a lot of my videos and stuff in my room because that's where all my office stuff is, but it was just too hot to be in there. Even with our air conditioner running and all of our fans running and everything, it was like over 90 degrees in our apartment, and it was just awful. And unfortunately, I'm extra sensitive to the heat because of some of the medications I take. And so I was feeling like crap. Like, it got me good. I did not mean to do that, but that's okay. Nope. I meant to check what my Nook Mile stuff is here. Squid, cooking, sea creature dive, DIY projects, and fossils. Okay. We're right here. So, you know, we may as well do a hotel room. I thought we were going to do some dailies, but we can do a hotel room instead. That works out great. I thought I was going to have a little bit more to do today when I made my plan for today's video, because I was expecting to honestly have I planned to make this video like last Thursday, and so I would have needed to earn a bunch of money and stuff to do the and it, because of how things happened, that just didn't happen. So instead, we're gonna go over here and we're gonna do some DIY right here, because I have put a DIY bench right here. So let's see, there's nothing on here that I can craft. Well, let's see. need to make a new one of these, so I'll make a new one of those, which means I'll have to get replacement peaches to put in my house. Peaches, 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 I love you. Sorry about that. I must be a little bit more tired than I thought I was. I won't, no, I don't want to make that because it'll use up that wood. We'll make some of these hedges. Alright, so we've done 3 DIYs. We're going to go into the hotel. Let's see what they got. Nope. Alright, let's do a guest room real quick. So the third room, let's do a ranch room. Because that feels like it goes with the farm vibe. This wallpaper. Let's see what else they have recommended for wallpaper though. Ooh, do we like the blue? I think I actually have some that would look nice as well. That looks really nice. This looks nice. I think it's between the dark blue and the light blue for me. We'll go light blue. And if we're gonna do the light blue, do I have, yes, I have birch flooring. I also have pine board. Birch. Alright, now let's see. Let's look at what they've got. I want to do the patchwork bed. So let's look at what patterns is on the patchwork bed. Ooh. Let's do the cool, because I feel like that kind of goes. I don't know, let's see. So we've got that bed. Really. Or we have the ranch bed. Let's look at this one. I could, let's see. Alright, so if I was gonna do this, I would want that and I would do the blue. Now, the question with this is, am I okay with a single bed, or do I feel the need for a double bed? To be really honest, I think I'm okay with the single. So we're gonna go ahead and shove this in the corner. And we're gonna get rid of that. Cute. All right, let's look. What do they have for rugs? What do I have for rugs? I mean, not 100% better here, but I at least have some blow. But I also have this really cute sunflower rug. Is it too yellow? Yeah, it's too yellow. I like the sunflower though. But I do have this one. No. What is one? No. We're doing it. Okay. All right. We are actually going to be using the rug that they suggest. I like the little flowers, even though you're not going to be able to see them that great. If I scooch this down, like so, how does that look? Yeah. Alright, what, do they have any little kind of side tables? They don't have any side tables, but that is okay because I can put some. Maybe. Maybe I don't have any good ones either. Okay. Well, I don't have any good ones either, so let's see. Let's see here. Let's look at this. I'm not sure. Let's do. Is that right in the center? Uh, um, I think if this is because it's a single bed. That's okay. Let's get a chair. We're gonna do a white. Maybe. Maybe not. I like it better in the natural color. This table here. A piece of tart. Sorry about that. I had to stretch my leg out. It's cramping up, you know. Let's get the blue picnic basket. I love these little these floral sconces. They're so cute to me. And I love putting them beside the bed like this because I just think that's really cute. I just wish it was centered, but what can you do? And I am sure that I have something I can put. I don't really have much artwork that would suit for there, so we'll go ahead and look at the floral swag. I want to do the white, and I want to lift it. One, okay. Now, let's get back over here. I want that coffee plant. And I want it here. Yeah. Now, over on the other side, we're gonna have a wardrobe. There. We're gonna do the black cherry speakers. Actually, I have a better radio. This antique radio. And we'll do it in natural. That better suits the vibe. Alright. I want this little kitchen. In this corner, we're gonna get the veggie basket on it. We're going to do this longer one, and I want it on the other side, so we're going to go over here. We're going to put it right there. Now we are going to, I want another plant. Let's see. House. My man's, I just kind of look at everything. Aha, yes, plants. I want to do. Do the wet pot. Thought I had one more space there. But I guess I can go there. I want bookshelf. Shelf. Bookshelf. 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 We'll do the regular brown. Let's move it there, move that there. Nope. Flip. I want this patchwork chair. In the cool tones. I'm gonna scooch these onto this wall here so I can do more of the little floral sconces. I want to do one over the sink. Like so. I need something over here. Oh, I could do a cuckoo clock. We're gonna do the blue. And we'll do that right there. And we'll get one of these milk. Last one's right in the middle. All right, we'll call that good. Let's take a picture. Cute. All done. And we'll go for about 10 more minutes of just doing random stuff. 200 tickets. It's a raining man. Hallelujah, it's a raining man. Alright, so let's go around doing some randoms. Oops. Wow. I'm having a day. I guess I'm not really actually having a day. I'm having a night. It's that time. My brain is like, what are you doing? Go to sleep. I got the squid. Me to talk to 3 villagers. We can go ahead and do that while we do stuff. Nice job. We're going to put our goggles down right here. That kind of makes sense. Hey, look, there's Billy right there. We'll talk to him. Hey, Billy. Yeah, I know. We can stay hydrated. I hope you guys are staying hydrated, especially with how hot it's been. It is especially important to stay hydrated. I know I want to go up and talk to Norma, our new villager, so that you can see her. She just moved in today, so she's still in boxes. Oh, it's Rex. Oh, you want something. He's giving us a reaction. Pen? Oh no. Ah, pen. I found my pen, y'all. Rex so far is in the lead this month. He already has 7 points. Well, now he's getting 7 points. He's up to 7. So there's another reaction. Alright, let's go into Norma's house. Oh, that's cute. Hey, Norma. And you know what? We'll drop some stuff off at the museum. Because I have some stuff sitting outside the museum. So we can go ahead and do that. Oh my gosh. There, that's better. Pufferfish. Okay. It's okay if we didn't get all of it. We got enough to do the Nook Mile thing. Hey, Leathers. Woo! Let's donate it. Alright, we're gonna go into my house real quick. We're gonna situate some stuff. Alright, so we're gonna start with dropping this off. and dropping that off. Okay, we're gonna go in the back. We're gonna cook something real quick to get those Nook miles. We're gonna scroll down. We're gonna make the barred knife jaw carpaccio. We're gonna put that in storage. I'm gonna pick up these and I'm gonna unwrap them because I can't remember what is in them. Actually, no, I do know. It is a Fossil, a gold print tea, and a stelloid. So these actually need to move up front. So these are the pieces for the letters for Agent S on Sundays. I've already sent her one, which is why there's only 3 of them, and that's why it confused me that there was only 3. Alright, and then I'm getting stuff situated. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, that's the first 5. I am also working at the same time making sure I have everything for the July winner. Just because I know the week of the, so next week, not this coming week, but next week I know is going to be super busy. So I want to make sure I have everything as set as I can get it beforehand. 3, 4. So these are the 5 gifts that they get for the first 5 days. Right here. And then I'm gonna wrap. Let's open up this actually. And we're actually gonna do oranges instead of peaches because I just used up all of the peaches. So we'll do orange. And I've got a full stack right here. So move that. So we're gonna wrap the oranges. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. That's okay. We're gonna wrap the iguanodon skull. We're gonna take these pancakes, wrap those. We'll do the gyroid. Oopsie. We're gonna do a gyroid. We're gonna do a whistleoid. I'm gonna need more paper. And then I need a piece of clothing. Do I have some extra clothing? Yeah, I've got plenty of clothing. We can do this shirt. Sorry about all the shaking, y'all. Again, you guys are on a couch cushion. Alright, so all of the gifts for the July winner are set. So these are going to go over here. So there's that bit. We're going to do one more thing before we go. I'm going to go in here and I'm going to grab those two shirts. I need 10 of these vertical striped shirts because those are going to be the gift for the monthly gift rank. Are the vertical striped shirts. So I'm going to need to go to the Able Sisters before they close real quick and grab some more of these shirts. So I have 2, so I need 8 more. And I need to move this wrapping paper. And then we will call it. I promise. So we're going to run over to Abel's. Grab some more of the striped shirts because I believe they're in stock. I think I saw them today. Actually, I don't remember if I've actually been in today. Well, now I'm in. No, I haven't been in today because I haven't seen the Lula tops. Alright, so I believe we have a brown one and a red one. So we're going to get that. I want to have all the different colors. Get this in. Oh, looks like I'm wearing it. That's okay. Four. Five. I need 3 more, so what colors should I do next? I kind of like the green one. We'll do the brown again. And then the black. And that's all of them that we need. Okay. Now I just want to look at the other stuff, see what they've got. Ooh. I like the snorkel masks. Maybe not today though. Alright, now let's go talk to Sable. I have already gotten all the patterns from her, so we are all set now. Right. Now, we're going to go ahead and move those shirts to their positions, and then we will call it a day. We are getting closer to having only farm animals on the island, which is super exciting. I need to change my outfit because I am wearing one of the shirts. Currently my outfit is all red, white, and blue. You know, at least until tomorrow I'm only wearing red, white, and blue. You know, 4th of July weekend, holiday weekend. Alright, let's get all those shirts. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Let's put these down. Oops. So here all of the shirts are ready to go when I am. So I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I will see you all next time. Bye.